Good morning.
Let me out! Let me out! The time has
It's poetry time again, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm going to read to you from my book, The Musings of an Old Man. With it being Halloween, I thought I'd get into the spirit of things, and I hope you enjoy the poems which I am about to read. This one is called Samhain, or Halloween, as it is more commonly known these days. Now, in the darkening of the year, the veil between the worlds grows thin. Where those who have gone ahead draw near, our celebrations welcome them in. In those hours of quiet, remember what the waning season brings. We may feel their whispered presence as the wind chime gently rings. Like the brush of a gentle breeze, we feel as they touch our face. Just being in their presence is such an act of grace. The ancestors came as our guests to be with us once again. They rise, those we once bade farewell to, bring such peace as they draw nigh. Somewhere deep in your memory, you know the ancient ways. That is why you find yourself drawn to share this, their special day. An urge which is so powerful, you have no need to question it. The veil between the worlds now rent. With the ancestors, at table we sit. And the next one, ladies and gentlemen and girls and boys, is called The Secret. The white picket fence which welcomed visitors was a far cry from the stark reality lying beyond. The pumpkin between two blood-red chrysanthemums were the only clue to what was going on in Turnberry Lane. Behind the picket fence lay a thicket of rowan trees. Bracken sprang forth from the grass. Autumn leaves were falling. It was the season of Samhain, where the dead walked the earth again. There was a darkness lurking within the small village of Turnberry. Those who were unsuspecting would enter but never leave. It was the 31st of October, the time for the dead to awake. This day is where the veil between the worlds is at its thinnest. Turnberry was a portal from their world into the world of the living. Those visiting the village had entered unaware of their fate. The village was bedecked in Halloween decorations. There were craft stalls selling their homemade produce. Devils and ghouls walked with vampires and werewolves. Children were excitedly laughing, going from door to door, shouting, "Trick or treat," hoping to get some candy to eat. On the village green was a hog roast going on. Wine and beer were flowing. The visitors were enjoying themselves. At the stroke of midnight, the church bells began to ring out. The villagers became quiet and obediently followed the bells. Meanwhile, the visitors carried on partying and having fun. Then, as if from nowhere, the devil himself appeared. The visitors were laughing, but this soon turned to a terrible fear. Looking around, they were surrounded by a host of demons. The villagers looked on from the safety of the church, knowing that once again the devil and his demons were sated. One by one the visitors were carried into the jaws of death. The villagers of Turnberry sighed in relief that it was all over. The chrysanthemums were watered by the blood of the visitors, where they will grow until it is the season of Samhain once again. So there you go, my family and friends, a little bit more.
Run while you can.
There we go, interrupted again. I hope you've enjoyed what you've heard, people. If you have, hit the like button, feel free to leave a comment in the box below. And above all, if you haven't subscribed, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. It costs you nothing, helps the channel grow, and we become part of that bigger community. If you celebrate Halloween, people, have fun and enjoy yourselves. Take it easy, and as always, I will say, Namaste, and may your God go with you. Bye bye for now, everyone.